Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 13 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we were able to add in the gate, and then at the backyard, we added the pool, and then we have the deck as well. Now we're gonna continue working on this. What I'm gonna do is to add some roads. So the road and then the side here. So we're going to use the same grass, so floor number 3, around this area. So here I'm just going to add, probably going to add it right about here, and then also right here. And then I'm just going to add one right here, and then let's trim this one. So once we trim this, we could remove this and then trim this one as well. So now I'm just going to extend this so that we have some room. Once we add, or once we send this one to Twinmotion, we have enough area to work on. So here, let's just extend this and click on finish, and then again let's select this, or let's just click on the floor, edit type, duplicate. This will be number 8 now, and then let's change the material here. So let's add in the concrete, and then I'm gonna add one of the concrete right here. Click apply, okay, and then here I'm just going to extend this again. And then let's click on finish, and let's look at it at 3D. So it's looking like this. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to add in a 3D view. So for now, let's go to ground, and then go drop down here and under 3D view, and then click on camera, and let's just take a picture of this with that view range. And then here, let's change this to fine, and then we could put realistic. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going actually to change this graphically. I'm going to put on hidden line, and then here under background I wanted gradient, and then cast shadow, and then ambient shadow. Click on finish, and then here we could just go to view and then render, and then we're just going to add a draft, and then here just click on render. So once we're good, save to project, and then I'm going to export as well. I'm just gonna save it to the same Revit file, and then after this we could actually go to manage and then make this our starting view. So I'm gonna click starting view, and then here I'm gonna use this image. This is named view number 1. Because if you see here under 3D view, this is 3D view number 1. So now after this, we are actually ready to create some sheets. So I'm gonna click on new sheet. A0 is already loaded here, but if you need more, we have different title blocks here. We have A0 up to A4 metric, so it's up to you if which one do you want. I'm satisfied with A0 already, so I'm just gonna click on OK. It basically create another sheet, and then if you notice A101, once we create another one, it just gonna keeps on adding the sequence. So it will be number 2 next, and then so on and so forth. I'll probably just add maybe 5 for now. And then here you can actually, I'm going to double click here. You can actually change the name right here and then the number if you want to. I'm just gonna call this cover sheet, and then press OK. You can actually add in the renderings that we created. The only issue in this is you cannot scale it. So even though we have those 3D views, they are not scalable. So what we can do is go to insert, and then we need to import the image that we just created, the one that we export. Here I have the exported image, and then click on open, and then I'm gonna select it here, and then here I could grab it. And then here we could add in our drawing list. So what we could do is we could go in here under schedule, new sheet list, and then here I'm going to add in the sheet number and then the sheet name, and then we could just press OK. And then here we have our sheet list. So I'm gonna go back to the cover sheet, and then we could just drag it from here. So we could extend this and extend this as well. And then once we keep on changing this, the naming, this will change as well. So here, for example, this will be first floor. So we have first floor there. You can also go to the specific, so we need to go A103. If you go there, you can change the name here as well. So this will be second floor. So there's multiple ways of changing the names. And then here we have elevation, and then another elevation. So once we're done with this, as you can see, this one was changed as well. So everything is automatic here. Now, if you go to first floor, we need to drag and drop the first floor as well. So here, once we grab it here, we'll be able to add in level 1. But as you can see, this is too big. So actually it's small, but it is too big, and it's showing all the text. So now what we can do is we could change the scale right here. So I'm gonna change it to 1:50, And then here we could go over here under properties, uncheck all of them, check all of them, apply, and then you'll be able to grab this one, and then we could change whatever we can show here. So here I just wanted to show right here, even if this is the only thing you can show. As you can see, the grid line always stays. I just want to showcase this one. So now once we go back to first floor, we could grab it here, and then now it's a lot bigger, but we organize, or we make this one much better in looks. Now you want to change this or move this. Make sure to click escape first, select this one first, and then here you could change it here. And then you need to select this again, and in order for this one to be dragged. And if you notice, level 1 is the one that is the name here. I want to change only the name, but not right here. So to do that, you need to go to press escape, and then here you need to select this, and then this is the view name, which is level 1. You just want it on the title of the sheet. So here we could put first floor, and then click apply. And then after that, here should be here. So title on sheet, first floor, and then click apply. Select that, click here first on the side, and then click apply. So some it's not actually, even though if you press enter, it's not gonna register, so you need to click on the other side first and then click apply. So that's something that needs to be addressed probably by Autodesk, because sometimes even though if you put it, it's not even working. So here I'm gonna go to second floor, and then I'm going to go to level 2 first. We can fix this alt first before we drag and drop, and if we do that, it's much better in terms of changing or editing some stuff. So here I usually uncheck this afterwards, and then go back here on second floor, and then once I drag it here, as you can see, it's easy to manipulate. I just need to select here, and then move this one, and then select this again, and then second floor, and then click here on the side, and then click apply. Select here in the view, and so that we could just extend the line. So now in terms of elevation, we're gonna do the same. We need to test this one first. I believe this is too small, so let's go to ease elevation, change this to 1:50, check all of this, click apply, and then here drag it, and then uncheck it in the middle. Let's go to north elevation, do the same thing, check all of this, and then just move this view. Uncheck this. If we want to change the look, what we could do is go to graphic display, and then do the same thing as we did, gradient, and then here cast in shadow. Click apply, and it will look like the same thing as we did in the 3D cover sheet, cover image. So here, background, change this to gradient, and then cast in this shadow, an ambient shadow. So now keep on changing this. Select those, grab it here again, and then go to graphic display, check all of this, and go to background, and then put it into gradient and press OK, and then apply. And then lastly here, scale it first, 1:50. Go under properties, click apply, crop this view. Once you crop the view, uncheck this, crop region visible. Go here, go to graphic display option, turn on the shadow, and then the background to gradient, and then click apply. Now we just need to go here and drag and drop all of this. And then here as well, drag and drop. Another thing that we need to do is go to level 1 and let's add in room tags. So here, click on room, and then as you can see, we need to room separate all of them. So here I will have the kitchen first. I'm gonna add this, and then here storage, powder room, and then here if we add this one, this will be an error. So in order to fix that, so let's fix it by adding room separator. So select this one, we need to separate this one, and then here room separate this. We can room separate the one right here. So kitchen, we can separate this stair, and then here we could room separate. This will be living, and then this will be foyer. So now once we select here, as you can see, you'll be able to select more rooms, and then here we could just add backyard here, and then foyer, powder room. Here is the laundry, and then here is pantry, stairs, this is living, kitchen, and dining. And then let's go to level 2 and then add in this one. Same thing, we have ensuite right here, we have this one as corridor, and then we have ensuite right here. The only room separator that we need to do is here. This one is the walk-in closet. So here w.i.ci, this is masters, and suite 1, this is and suite 2. This is bedroom number 2. And then here 3, and then 4. And in terms of ensuite, let's just copy this. This will be number 3, and this one is number 4. And then this is the corridor. So I believe that's good that we were able to tag everything, room tag all of them, and then now we want to print everything. So let's save this first and then go here. You need to select here and then go back here because you want to combine them with one single file. If you want this, it will be separated individually. So here, select this one, go uncheck views and only check all of this. Press OK, no, and then press OK. And then you just need to wait. And then let's just save this here. And then we could double check the look. And as you can see, this looks nice. And we have everything. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.